Hey, Fan Gang! Hey, Ryan, how you doing? How we all doing? Finally, I'm streaming again. I got sandbagged for like a week and a half. I was just fatigued in a hole. I don't know what was wrong with me. But I'm back! Today, Blue Archive and Helldivers 2. We have a bit of a sweet treat, as they say, on Helldivers 2. They had a news announcement. We're gonna go through that. I started reading that and realized it'd be worth reading together later. But first, Blue Archive! How you doing, Ryan? Let me change my Twitch cat over. Blue Archive. Ace Combat 8. Oh yeah, I haven't actually watched the trailer they released just the other day before. We'll watch that after Blue Archive. I haven't actually gone over that yet. I just know it exists. We'll go over that later. Bigger? Bigger! Alright. Hi, Rabu. First, 10-minute version. Yeah, we'll do that after Blue Archive. I got a couple of 10 pulls I may as well use. Use them or lose them. Come on, Shun Small! Small Shun! Fuck you. Fuck you, Oroner. Never give me nothing. Not a single thing from Arona. All that was good came from Plana. Literally nothing from Arona. Get out of my face, Arona. Never want to see you again. I have another 10 pull. Yeah, I did my free pulls already. I got both Rio and Himari. Music? Ah. There we go. Thank you. I already got Himari. Nah, I used it on the regular. Oh, I got 2 10 pulls. Ooh. I kind of stopped tracking the 10 pulls for free after I got them. Give me some. Flip something, plan to flip! Nope. No flippies. Hi, Katori. We love Katori in this house. Alright, another 10 pull for free. Purple? Purple? Yeah, I got both. I already got both. Not a single thing! Come on, Arona! You suck! Waste. Waste! Alright. A whole lot of nothing. Don't they expire after this week? Before the next phase? Oh yeah, I have a question. I thought this was fast. I thought they expired after this week. Oh wait, there's another thing? Shut up. Am I missing anything? There's nothing else to do now, right? I can't use my tickets on anything? Because I haven't found anything but Dath. And Dath's dead. So do I just not get to use my tickets anymore? I just skipped through the whole event. I already did it. But there's nothing to use my tickets on now, right? Yeah, Raid is Ogre? Okay, so yeah, I can't do anything there. Yahoo. Alright, today we are continuing Vol.EX Ch.2. Oh, part 2 raid next. Wait, is it next week or is it? Yeah, I guess it would be next week at this point. The weeks are blurring together. Vol.EX Decagramation Chapter 2 Flamey Sword. What was hidden? Part 26. It looks like that was the last room. We're in some kind of seed vault. And the AI of the seed vault is now a decagramation prophet or something weird like that. I think. Something like that, yeah. Does anybody else think this place seems a bit strange? Hey, Bliss, how you doing? Good to see you. People do need the Fest unit for the next raid. Is that the Arisu green damage? Is that what you're talking about needing? Is this still water? Also, look, there are vines on top of the moss. Ah, happy birthday! Everyone say happy birthday to Bliss. Happy birthday. With this level of damage, the seed vault must have been abandoned long ago. All you missed was a couple of wasted 10 poles. In every sense of the word waste, they were wasted. It is what it is. Look, Rio, Himmery! This cabinet takes up the entire wall. That you just called that a wall. Fascinating. Let's take a look. She's humoring her. Grandma's humoring her. How surprising. It's actually incredibly well maintained. I know Miss Rio said it's super damaged here. Doesn't look exactly how you'd manage a seed vault would. It's so green. What would... I mean, this is pretty much what I would imagine a seed vault would look like. A science facility. I don't know what you were expecting, dumbass. Yeah, Spark for Rio. I got Himry on, I think it was my 60 pole. And then I had to pity for Rio. But I got them both. It's like something you would see in old media. A secret hideout where the anthropomorphic god of the forest lives. Clomp. That was a big clomp for a big Toki. It appears this facility was preserved due to its triple seal structure. It was ziplocked. Yes, the building and storage space itself may have eroded, but its true purpose, the seed preservation shelter, has fulfilled its duty. Peace, peace. I see. This is an example of Millennium's superior technological prowess. That doesn't appear to be all. What do you mean, Rio? Miss Tylenol? Based on the data, AIs have been converted into profits tend to behave differently from their initial algorithm. Big Toki mod. Biggest Toki. I mean, isn't she one of the tallest students in Millennium? She's up there. I think Rio's the tallest, because she's biggest sister. But I think Toki's up there. After all, HOD began as Millennium's AI communication network. Clearly, it's evolved from that. Just like Chocma Balls, you can hardly call it just a ship anymore. This AI's seed ball is likely what they now call Tiffereth. We just call it Tiffy, because Tiffereth sounds stupid. I just saw a height comparison chart, and I remember Toki being up there. This facility wouldn't have maintained in functioning condition if it didn't. Is that the Toki Minecraft thing where she loses her clothes as she gets damaged? Because I saw a joke about that on Twitter earlier this week. I assume this to be true. Another question arises. Who wished to preserve the seeds? Tiffy or the three brats? Maybe Sephiroth is stupid. What if I said that? What if I wasn't being ironic? What if that was just my unadulterated dog shit opinion? What if Sephiroth was stupid? What's the implication if it was Tiffy? It's a giant bunny Toki you can tame. That sounds kind of cool, actually. The implication would be that prophets still maintain some sort of consciousness. That implies they had consciousness to begin with, you idiot. And if I were to continue that line of thought... The void? The infinite void? My beloved? That! Isn't this? But... Grandma's down! Rio, Himmery, Amoy 2, Minori, everyone, what's going on? What is this strange smell? It is affecting me like a debuff. I do not feel well. Sensei! Hi, Sensei does. Are you okay, Sensei? Sensei! No, I'm passed out on the floor, bitch! And then Sensei passed out and then he hit us on the floor and bled out. My vision started to go dark. It was dizzy and strangely started to feel very. I curled up on the floor and just had a nap. I just had a nap on the floor. You ever just get so tired you don't even want to go to bed, you just want to sleep on the floor? That's not weird, right? I feel like that's normal. Just sleeping on the floor. Sometimes the floor is comfortable. That flashbang? Fuck you, Rona. Just fuck you. Just go. Fuck off. Where's Plana? Wake up, Sensei! Plana, please save me from this idiot. How did the wheelchair go down? Someone stole her wheel and was running away with it. God, I wish I saved that meme image. Someone made it. I forget if it was Sensei or someone else. They made a Blue Archive version of a meme where someone stole Himri's wheel from her wheelchair and was running away with it. It was perfect. Rona, this is... It's okay, Plana. I'll take care of this. Please don't. Let me die. I will leave it to you, Rona. I am not familiar with this type of scenario. It's called chloroform. Sensei's being date raped again. I got a student throw me up on a pinball machine again. I can't tell what it is exactly. It seems like some sort of gas. I blocked any more from entering Sensei's body for now. Okay, what are you gonna do about the chloroform that's in Sensei's body? You fucking idiot. You can't unmetabolize that. Analysis. Colorless, odorless. It's a relatively weak agent that acts on the nervous system. Point of order! It was colored. It was a tan. It had a color. It wasn't visible. Idiot. It was Toki. Toki was bored. It's understandable. Please be patient. She's Toki. The other students would be okay too. It'll just be like they had a really good night's sleep. Could you just let the gas fuck me up then? Can I get that gas to go? Caution! Prolonged exposure may be detrimental. Oh, it just contains some level of toxic stuff. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. I don't need help sleeping. Never mind. But talking about sleeping makes me want to take a nice long nap. Shut up. Shut. Stop talking, Arona! Arona, if we do that right now. I was kidding, Plana. There's no way to actually fall asleep. Except for all the times you do. I will agree for now. Arona can be dressed in this type of situation to an extent. What do you mean by to an extent? She means you're a useless bitch! Also, your universe for tokens when we didn't pass out. Well. Wait, why did Arisu pass out? Well, she didn't pass out. She was just affected. She was debuffed. But why would she even be debuffed? She's a robot. Also, is the unicycle just watching everyone pass out now? Sensei! Kay is coming! Her name's Allison. Get it right. Hi. KK? You're safe! I'm relieved. She cares. She cares! Well, why are you safe? It's understandable why we are, but Sensei is the only human who appears unaffected. I'm just built different. I'm better than everyone. I'm relieved that Sensei is okay, but the others, they're dead. We gotta leave them behind, Arisu. It is what it is. They're all dead. The difference between Sensei and the others. They're weak. They're weak. Wait, could it be? Yes, Kay. It could be. They're weak. And the weak should fear the strong. Ah! This is a status debuff event! Perhaps I'm weakened because I failed to keep my allies safe! Yes. This is all your fault, Arisu. I am currently unable to output 100% of my power! Stop pretending to be human. It's gas. You're not affected by the gas, idiot. You're a robot. Is everyone else dead? Yes, they are. Their vitals are steady, though. Regardless, I love Kay's eyes in this. The situation is less than ideal. We hardly have time to dilly-dally. It's called dawdling. Only nerds say dilly-dally. Chad say dawdling. This is the current situation, Sensei. I've detected a touch panel. Why did that stop me? Touch panel of some sort in the center of the seed vault. She's human-like enough to be affected. She's a robot! Clanking-ass robot! I was unable to operate it, so I asked Arisu to attempt it. However, the screen flickered on for just a moment, and then turned off again. Could I have possibly lost levels? Oh god, we're playing old school D&D where we lose levels. The horror. That being said, the same was true for the sleeping humans. It is because they're suffering through the same level down event. I can feel the loss. I'm unable to decipher if Arisu is being literal or figurative, but maybe you can help, Sensei. For some reason, you appear to be the most unaffected out of all of us. I'm built different. I'm better than all of you combined. Okay, but I have to ask you a question. Did you drag them like an ass? Or did they just all pass out over here? Yes, why did you ask? This is a natural method for any scientific experiment. I wanted to stop it. I mean, I would drag them across the rusty floor too. I can't blame Allison for that. I'd do it too. I'd drag their stupid asses across the floor, smack their hands on the panel. We can apologize for actions later, okay? I mean, Rio would probably consider that was the most logical move. Well, do you really want to be compared to Tylenol? You're out of line, but you're not wrong. As Allison requested, I placed my hand on the touch panel. I'm clicking. Then suddenly, don't flashbang me. Fuck! Red Winter. Wait, what? Red Winter? They're not smart enough to build this place. What? Huh? Is this Red Runner Federal Academy emblem? Why is this? Yeah, what the fuck? They're not smart enough to do this. They don't have nice things. Allison is a wheelie. No, but Red Winter is fucking stupid. They couldn't build this. As Allison spoke, a majestic yet cheerful melody began to play. Streams are verboten. I've had that the past few days too on YouTube. It gets a little better if you just take the L and drop it down to like 360p, and that helps the buffering a little. But yeah, that's been everyone on YouTube mobile lately. It's been dog shit. It was quickly followed by a polite robotic voice. Welcome, comrade! Or person who is not a comrade. Welcome to Red Winter Seed Vault! What? No shot, this is Red Winter. Its circuits seem a bit fried, just a little bit cooked, but it would appear to be the vault's management system. This facility is a cradle of life! Preparations for the destruction... destruction that will one day come for us all. The last ember, once brilliant, must not have been important. I would love to welcome you with my favorite song for a change of pace. Unfortunately, I happened to ban that song 2 days ago, so I'll have to skip that part. I thought this was her favorite song. How very dumbass of them. This seed vault was built not only for you of the future, but also for us right now. Advertises a way for humanity to start over if the world came to an end. We were able to put the people at ease until they revolted. Thanks to this, we could proceed without change or fear. But of course, I can't deny the possibility that our revolutionary actions went awry and led to the very destruction we feared. But in the end, we were able to meet thanks to this. Fate is an interesting thing. I'm very confused. Is this like an NPC of this place? No. This is the answering machine of dumbass. This is just dumbass. It's all dumbass from top to bottom. And pudding. Dumbass and pudding! The construction of this facility was such tedious work. I even had to water down my... Yeah, see, pudding. Dumbass and pudding. I hope my successors don't have to go that far. Anyways, it would seem that destruction has come. Our efforts must have paid off. They're treating that in the world rather lightly. How irritating. Are we not? I mean, we didn't bother telling anyone about the end of the world that's coming with the Still Continent, so... Like I mentioned earlier, this facility is the final seed vault. We programmed this facility to safely store seeds, which are the last lifeline in the event of total destruction. And we didn't even do any test runs. Very logical. In other words, things you have touched, are touching, and will touch are things that even we have yet to touch. Do you understand? So don't go touching things willy-nilly, dumbass. You do any test runs to make sure it worked? I mean, I'm still not convinced they built this place. I'm still not convinced. If they did, they outsourced it. Do these people... No. They have... Their only brains got exiled to Spec Ops number 27? Is that the name of Shigure's group? It's Spec Ops number something. Is it 27? I think it is. You have permission to interrupt to Zone 3, the control facility. However, you must undergo the advisory committee standard procedure to enter the second seed vault. Hello, burpee there. After all, that very important facility is responsible for storage of the 70% of all seeds. If you try to damage that facility or force your way in, even if it comes at the cost of the rest of the facilities, the mainframe will. I ran out of coffee months ago, so I'm drawing a blank here. Just think of something horrifying yourself. Something you don't want happening to you. How much of the assignment did you miss? I'm still not convinced that the Asylum made this. This isn't in character for Winter to have their ass together enough to build something like this. And the only way this could be Red Winter is if they outsourced it. And Open Palm slapped their sticker on it. So deleting my save data. Wait, wasn't Allison your save data? Yeah, yes, that! We'll do that to you. Whatever that expression was, thank you for your help. So please, do not touch the second storage. Although, I will say, it's a shame you won't get to see inside the second storage. Unlike Zone 3, it's so much cleaner and more properly built. We didn't want to change this zone to a storage room, but that's just life, right? Nothing goes to plan, just like how the first batch of Blinny always come. What the fuck is a Blinny? What the fuck is a Blinny? So let's forget about the past, do better for the next destruction. And that next destruction? What the fuck is a Blinny? Does she mean Blin? Pancakes? That's my only guess is she meant pancakes. Because blin is Russian for pancake, isn't it? Can't understand what this person is saying. Oh, it's plural for Russian pancakes. That makes sense. This concludes safety and warning notice. We hope that then run what must not have been important. Also, ... Hey! Is the memory at full capacity? The thing is... Brats. I sense brats. I sense brats! End of file playback, end of data playback. No additional data. Wait, so if this place is Red Winter, that means Tiffy is Red Winter, which means Tiffy is fucking stupid. Which means Tiffy is free for farming. Because Tiffy is fucking stupid if it's a Red Winter AI. That came and went like a hurricane! Every other thing they said was concerning, but they said something about pancakes, right? Yeah, seemed to cost them to other facilities. They'll put us through the worst thing we can possibly think of if we do. Which boss is Tiffy? I just blacked out through the boss raid event. I blacked it out, because I'm not here for the combat, I'm here for the story. So I just hit it on the easiest difficulty and autoed through it. I'll say, hey, Farron, hope you're doing great. The heart with the 3 drones? Yeah. I don't think Tiffy is my least favorite. There's another that was pissing me off. There's a couple others that pissed me off more. Although that running away from the giant laser did piss me off. Okay, so maybe I do hate Tiffy. Just because the laser. No! Not the save data! No! Not more boss raids! No! At some point, you need to have a serious talk with ARC about how much time she spends playing video games. But that's her character. Why would I take that away from her? You cope and see the Seed Vault boss because you have to put on easy mode or can't beat the fight. Tiffy is where I just autopiloted on the easiest difficulty for the rest of it. Because of the laser. Specifically because of the laser. And I never looked back after dropping it down to the easiest difficulty. The Amy cheese and multiple players ran through laser heart. Look, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just throw whatever students look right at it. I don't know any cheese in this game except for the big cheese. The power went out! No, I'm right here. What in the world is it this time? It's completely dark. I can't see anything. Aren't you a robot? Turn on your night vision. Stay close to me, Arasuhu. Some sort of signal. Ah! Brats! Pantsless brats! Might hate the JP new boss when you meet her. Which I haven't seen that. I have no idea who that is. Hello everyone, Insensei. What do you mean Insensei? Am I not a part of everyone? I'm people too. Just because I don't have a Halo doesn't mean I'm not people. I mean, I know I don't have rights, but I'm people. Or by new boss, do you mean the final boss of the raid? Wasn't that just the ship? I don't know, I autoed through it. Seriously, I don't know when to give up. As I have been saying, this is not time for us to go our separate ways. Let it go, let it go. The huge hermit, oh, the crab. The giant crab, the giant hairy canny. The crab. It's called a good work ethic. A teacher can't give up on their students, you know. I would never. One of those students were us, he'd give up right away. No. In-school suspension for all of you. That's not true at all! All the transfer documents are ready! Just say the word. Literally ready. I have them in my pocket right now. Wow, what a response. They call this beyond help, right? I am the help! How unfortunate. We have no intention of doing this transferring. It's simply another system created by humans, yes? Has no bearing on us. None at all. I have a feeling if their big sister was right there, she'd humor the thought. I feel like Malkuth? Whatever the big hat. The big hat. She'd be down for transferring. She's nice. So why are you here, idiots? Also, it's nice to, I like brats. Just how shameless can this teacher be? Anyways, you're about to cross the point of no return. Joke's on you, I've been crossed. So we're giving you one last chance. Yes, crossing the line, so to speak. Although quite literally here. Barring Soft's expression, you may consider this an ultimatum. Soft is my favorite. Soft is my favorite. Or I actually don't like that much. I don't know. She's too forehead for me. Quit! Because it's now Helldiver o'clock. It's Helldiver o'clock! You guys ever think about getting a helmet? I feel like I need a helmet. A really cool helmet. Sometimes I just... you ever think about wearing a helmet? Anyways. Before that, we have a sweet treat from the Helldivers devs. Where's my... I moved it around. Where is it? There it is. We have transmission from the game director, progression. I started reading this before stream, and it was so stupid I realized that we should read it together. We'll do Ace Combat 8 after this. All right. From the game director. I should make this bigger for you guys. Okay, that's big enough. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. Today, there's a lot to talk about, but let's start by talking about progression and why it's not progressing faster, because you've been fucking up for 2.5 years. That's it. You've been playing for 2.5 years. Well, you've been playing everything but your own game. The way we see it, there's two broad categories of progression in a game. I need to change my Twitch cat. To Helldivers. Helldivers. And while I'm doing that, put on background music. Gotta collect all the foreheads. I don't know. Soft is my favorite. I'm second favorite. Two broad categories of progression in our game. Community progression, which is the community journey and contribution to Galactic War, which is a huge nothing burger. The Galactic War has meant literally nothing since Meridia. But even that's arguable, because really the last time the players had any input on the Galactic War was the Creek. Whatever the first name. The Creek. That was the last time we as a community got to say, hey, let's just go fuck up this planet and just go do it. Ever since then, and Meridia was kind of cool. That was the last cool event they did that wasn't just fucked up by something. But the Creek was the last time we actually contributed to the Galactic War in any meaningful way as players. And player progression, which is their personal journey and contribution to the impact on the war development. Which players have even less impact in the community, so whatever. Both are this just means us unlocking shit. Yeah, Turbo Railroaded Shitfest, exactly. Helldivers. Is there a game called Helldivers? I'll be a little surprised if there isn't a game called Helldivers. Helldivers. Nope. Honestly, I'm surprised that's not taken. Both are very important, is what you're saying with your words, but not with your actions. We have consistently received feedback around our in-game progression plans, with players asking about level cap increases. No. Who? Are Are those players in the room with us right now? Ain't no one ever asked about that, because levels are meaningless after like 25 or 30. You just get the stupid titles. I mean, it's harmless, I guess, as long as you're not tying unlocks to it. And additional ship modules, no, you are the ones, the devs are the ones who keep talking about that. Shrimply put, we feel like previously seen progression elements like raising the level cap in Silo. What? In Silo, I don't know what that means. Aren't enough and would address your feedback on a foundational level. We're going to raise the level cap, but ideally want to deepen the progression. So you admit that raising the level cap means nothing. So then why do it? Why waste your time on that? We want there to be more valuable upgrades for every kind of player, and I just suppose you have unlocked 100% of all the offerings. We want there to be more valuable upgrades for every kind of player. No, you don't. If you did, you would have done that in the past 2.5 years. This is beyond gaslighting. This is now a propane tank that's leaking gas, and you don't know it yet. Let's start with community progression. Some of the most epic moments in this game have been when the community worked together to achieve common goals. Music. Open palm slap that music. Common goals. Send more dudes. That was a meme from Claygar and Chief, that they co-opted and didn't even do right. They didn't send enough dudes. Everything from earning cool rewards to shit. No one gives a fuck about capes. And the last cool rewards weren't even that cool. The last cool reward arguably was the exosuit unlock. But that turned out to not be that cool because exosuits have been dog shit since the get. Like, exosuits were so much fun in the first game, and in this Helldivers 2, unless you're in the caves, they're just dog and shit. To shaping the lore of the universe, like unlocking the exosuit. Oh, that's what I said. Saving the children. That was another meme because the reward was so fucking ain't no one wanted anti-tank mines. That was we were laughing at you, not with you. Or holding line against the Illuminates on Calypso. I wasn't playing when this happened. I think that was when the Illuminates first dropped and they had like the waves of mindless. I think I heard that was cool, but that's because they hadn't nerfed the enemy numbers then. The send dudes means it might originally be from Heart of Iron 4, but Helldivers 2, it's from Claygar. Claysthetics. However, we want to do more to improve how players interact with the Galactic War than delete the Galactic War modifier. That's it. Delete that. Let us do what we want to do again. Just delete the modifier. Where is it? Give me a planet. Any planet. Literally any. I said literally any planet. This blue line, the more players that are on the yellow line, it causes the blue line, the Galactic War impact modifier, to reduce how much we're impacting the Galactic War. So they literally have it rigged against us, almost 1-to-1. So we get nothing done that they don't want done. Oh, it's originally from a text message meme? Probably. For example, it's never been clear if the actions of the community actually led to different outcomes. That's not the point of contention. Either way, it's railroaded. That's not the point of contention. Or if it's all just smoke and mirrors, it is. Look, even if it leads to different outcomes, it's still smoke and mirrors. That's the you missed a space there, you idiot. Look. If you have a game master, it's all smoke and mirrors. One way or another, it's all smoke and mirrors. Even the most freeform campaign is smoke and mirrors. It is what it is. It's the nature of the beast. It's part and parcel, as the British say. Disparagingly. Disparagingly? Whatever. gaslighting and missing the point again. The reality is that the community impact on the galactic war differs, but even in the cases where we did a lot of work to prepare for very different outcomes, we struggle to communicate it in game. You missed a period there. Did they not proofread this? They got like 200 people in the office and no one proofread this shit? Like, goddamn. Also, you haven't struggled, you've just not done it. You've done literally nothing in game. You have to go to their dog-ass Discord server or Reddit to get news. Or a YouTuber who gets it for you. Additionally, unless you join right at the start of a big event like Battle for Super Earth or Cyberstan Invasion, it's been difficult to understand what's going on. No. What? Even if that can be funny sometimes, all I know is that I must kill was never intended to be confusing for players. Then why did you confuse us? 1, what the fuck are you talking about? 2, then why are you doing it? You fucking idiots. You have game masters! Almost as if it's their fucking job to guide us! For those and other reasons, we are launching Galactic War campaigns in June. In a nutshell, campaigns for the next evolution of major orders. Okay. Is this like the surges and stuff? That they should be doing weekly weekend events. There's no excuse for them not to be. And the Galactic War can't... I'll withhold judgment. Let them cook. Let them cook. Look, they've been gaslighting and talking crazy up till now, but let them cook. They will be roughly 1-3 weeks in length, with intention that will always be clear what the active campaign is, how it's going, what the outcomes have been, and what's at stake. Okay. They can't put... They should have had all the in-game news through here. Everything that's on Discord that's important should have been here on this terminal on your ship. If they don't put that stuff there, they're cooked. And they can't put that screenshot here, right here, without them actually using it. If they don't use this, if they don't put the Galactic War shit here, they have no excuse. Fuck them. In more exciting news, the other thing what do you mean more? You barely talked about that. The other thing we heard is that players like to earn more rewards, so the introduction of campaigns means there will always be at least one campaign reward if the conditions are met. Yeah, that's... But you said this is the new major order, and we get rewards for major orders, so yeah, we get rewards for this. No fucking shit. They're giving us what we already had and telling us it's new. Want to make these rewards special because we also think players should earn more than just medals. We'll experiment with different rewards. They don't even know where to go with that. I'm not. The devs aren't ready for this conversation. We'll experiment with different rewards ranging from gameplay altering effects to cool items, and alongside you, we'll keep playing with this over the coming months to see what you think. Withholding judgment. It also means there is more stuff for players to work towards outside of war bonds. Pray, fire game masters. Fire them right now. If feeling generous, the first reward you'll be working... So the leaks on their next war bond is just going to be an FRV war bond. Because the Exosuit one didn't set their pants on fire enough. Woo! Okay. No one asked for a new FRV! What the fuck are you doing? We've been asking for a vehicle bay, you stupid fucks. Holy shit. Swedish game devs make me legit racist against the Swedes. They are just fucking up for the rest of them. The bulletin feature for a reason, yeah. No, they didn't need months for this. They needed years for this. It took them 2.5 years to reach this point of desperation, forcing them to acknowledge the problems. And they're acknowledging it in the most backhanded, gaslighty way. Looking a bit further into the future, I want to talk about planet war fronts. What do they mean by that? Okay, let's see what they mean by this. Before we launched the game, we experimented with dynamic war fronts on planets, where players need to make strategic community decisions on a planet level in order to liberate it. So they got visited by the Good Idea Fairy, it seems. The problem with this is that we have no tools in-game to make strategic community decisions. It's just, we're blobbing around the shiny buttons. While it was promising, we realized we didn't have the content needed to do it justice at the time. What? Big dog. You had the Galactic War at its only good state when the game launched. You had it right. You were this close to greatness. You were this close. What the fuck are you doing? Hey, Minnery, I hope you're having a great day. Thanks. I didn't even mean to do this sentence by sentence roast, but holy shit, this is terrible. We feel we've now added enough You've added no content. Every time you add new content, you take it out of the game. You take the new missions out of the game, so we can't do the new content. There's nothing. To realize the vision we had for Planet Warfronts is going to be the next big... If they did think about this before launch, it was like a one-sentence line in some design document. Ain't no one talking about this until just now when they pulled out of their ass. Next big thing they're working towards in the Galactic War. When you've seen Johan talk about experimenting with roguelite systems, he was referring to this. I am afraid they do not know what this means. They fundamentally misunderstand what that means if... No. Shut up. Stop talking. When we introduce Planet Warfronts, missions will be grouped under different categories. Defend, frontline, and behind enemy lines. Okay. Okay, we finally have something good to eat. Potentially. Potentially, there's some good fucking food being cooked. My first thought upon reading this is PlanetSide 2 and PlanetSide 1. If we had front lines like that, that'd be kind of cool. I'd be down to clown on that. Okay. I'm not excited, but this is at least the first thing they said that's not just blatant dog shit. Meanwhile, Warframe is, oh shit, Styanax Prime incoming, gotta move the game to my SSD. I need to get a new SSD, but I'm afraid to, because it's so fucking expensive now, man. I need more RAM too, but it's like $1,000 for the kit of RAM I have. Jesus Christ. It's only gonna get worse. Players are fight to reach key strategic locations on planets, like cities, which can have different active enemy variants in different areas of the planet. Okay, that's actually good. They're actually using their different sub-factions to work. So this is good. If we can have the different sub-factions on each planet instead of having to rely on the GMs to do their fucking job one time a year, this would be good. The more stuff they put on autopilot, like in Helldivers 1, the better, because the game master just can't be trusted with anything. But of course, you'll still... You had me in the first half. You had me in the first half! You'll still have the game masters to fuck everything up too. In the final version of this feature, there will also be gameplay altering effects and consequences for achieving planetary liberation goals. They already said that. Like reaching and liberating a city within X time or disabling enemy artillery in one location to unlock crucial operations. I gotta read that again, hold on. Like reaching and liberating a city within X time or disabling enemy artillery in one location to unlock crucial operations. I'm not sure what they mean by that. My guess is that, using their example, disabling enemy artillery unlocks a special operation that will give you a reward. So like, stage 1, you disable enemy artillery. Stage 2, you do the, quote, crucial operation. And for beating the crucial operation, you get some kind of temporary reward, like a modified stratagem colon or something. That's my guess on what they're talking about here. And I think that's okay. The intention is to make it more fun to liberate planets with their squad and defeat galactic war and community progression systems. They should, okay, it took them 2.5 years, but they finally realized the game's core problem. We want liberating planets to feel unique and epic for everyone. We have some, then take your fingers out of the pot. Get your fingers out of my pot! Stop, get rid of the modifier, you fuck! We have some development and design work ahead to make these feel great and provide the best experience, but I wanted to share just one of the ideas we have in active development. More to come on the changes in the next few months. But what about player progression? As game director, it's important to me to make sure our players' personal motivations to play Helldivers 2 aren't in conflict with the goals of both their immediate squad or the community as a whole. Wait. Players' personal motivations to play Helldivers 2 aren't in conflict with the goals. Thinking about what this means. All that's really coming to mind are the Chaos Divers? I don't... Maybe sometimes you sandbag a mission because of your personal or minor order to kill dudes with one specific weapon that's dog shit. Yeah, putting your own missions over the objective, I guess, but... I don't think Helldivers 2 has that problem. Helldivers 2 is so easy, especially right now. That's a non-issue. For example, okay, here we go. If only I was literate and just kept reading. If you had a goal to kill 100 Bile Titans and your squad didn't, you might be inclined to go, sorry guys, I've got medals to earn. Yeah, that's your fault, not the player's fault. That's the developer's fault, not the player's fault. You give the player the objective, you can't fault them for doing it. You fucking idiot, you fucking imbecile! Also, yeah, dog shit reference. Dog. You're not him. I feel that personal orders have run into the issue many times. If they have, you only have yourself to blame for it. So we are transforming that system into personal campaign progression. The intent is for every galactic war campaign to come with a personal progression reward track. So they're getting rid of the dailies? This sounds like they're getting rid of the daily objectives and replacing it with stuff they're trying to get you to log in the game more often because their game is dying. No, thank you. Sorry, I was texting. But also to him, no thank you. Well, why not both? Why not keep the dailies, but also do this? Why not both? I mean, the metal grind is horrendous. And there's Arrowhead are such clowns that they haven't even realized they can just print money by letting us buy directly or convert super credits to medals. So They're fucking stupid. That way, even if the community fails to reach a larger goal, players can still do their part toward their personal goals and get rewarded with cool things to mark their participation in various campaigns. This change won't happen with the launch of Galactic War campaigns, but we're planning to play it. Why not? Why not? It's a UI element and variable tracker and updater. Throw it at an intern and he'd get it done in like a day, or at least prototype it in a day. Why not? You fucking clowns. Lastly, let's talk about ships. We're bringing 2 big changes to Super Destroyers. We're extending gameplay progression and adding customizations to make every ship unique. All right. Yeah, they are making more promises so you forget their previous promises. That is pretty much exactly that. They can't... Era don't even have the excuse to say small indie dev. They lost that. Upgrading your ship will be the most exciting for players early on in the Helldivers 2 journey. That was pretty... I miss... All they have to do is make samples matter again. There's so many ways they could do it in like an afternoon to rig it up so samples actually matter again. Okay, immediately, here's how you make extracting with samples matter again so you're excited to play the game and get stuff again for the first time since the first fucking few months of the game. Because everyone has everything maxed out unless you're a new player. All you have to do, you make it so you can purchase modifiers on your stratagems with samples. You want the napalm Gatling that they had on a test thing the other week? Upgrade your stratagem with samples to variables. You want to turn your 380 into napalm barrage? Upgrade it with samples. All you gotta do. Simple as. It reduced the bloat in the stratagem menu select, and it also gave you something to do with your goddamn samples. And it also helped put a cap on the more... I don't know if I don't really want to call Napalm Barrage overpowered. I think it's just overused. It's a crutch stratagem. It's a crutch for new players who are still learning the game. Because you can just throw an orbital napalm at anything in the game, it'll just nuke it for you. And it's fun. It is fun. I don't want them to nerf it. It's nice to have, because it's cinematic as fuck. But just turn Napalm Barrage into an temporary upgrade that you pay for by operation or mission. I'd probably say by operation. To upgrade your 380s to Napalm, for example. Or Gatling into Napalm Gatling, for example. Or they could even do smoke into gas smoke. Or smoke into the EMP strike, whatever it is, whatever. An area that isn't really living up to its... Look, I hate basically spouting fan fiction of what the devs could and should do. But that example I just gave is such low effort, both in design and execution. They have no excuse for... Fuck them. An area that isn't really living up to its potential is the ship module system. Right now, players have the same progression path, with very little agency or ability to adapt to different play styles. And there's like 3 play styles in the game. You got the run divers, you got the kill divers, and you got the stealth divers. And you got the noobs that are still learning. So you got 4. That's it. And even if you're unlocked all the ship modules, ships don't really look... They look literally the same. It's not that they don't really, it's that they literally are the same. For that reason and more, we're working on an overhaul of the ship module system that will change how this works, by adding more player agency, significantly increasing the offerings for players to progress. Not only that, we're also adding more ships. More ships. Hey Ace, how you doing? Yeah, I've dropped and picked up the game so many times too, and now I'm back on it. Again. Here I go suffering again. More ships. Interesting. The biggest shift we've done internally is now we have a dedicated ship team. Okay. Working on our first new ship. Our intention is that each new ship will have their own unique progression paths, specialization, and customizations. If you like the ships, we want to keep adding them, at least the ones that we planned so far. I don't know what new ships would mean unless they like lock stratagems to different ships. Like only certain ships can have the guns to fire specific stratagems. I don't hate that idea. That'd actually be kind of cool. I don't hate that. Maybe after sleeping on it, I will hate that. I don't know if that's what they're talking about. But if that's what they're talking about, I don't hate that off the bat. I can't share when the new ship can reach your hands yet, but I'll be sharing more details. What about what the new ships mean? Can you share that? Can you share anything? Or is this just something you ripped out of your ass like 2 seconds ago? Nerf fires. Look, if you want the nerf fire damage, you're gonna have to release a new flamethrower war bond. That's the only way you can get them to nerf fire again. One last thing I can share is a list of upcoming fixes that we hope will improve your health. What about fixing the new render shit that you broke the game with? You can expect to see these changes very soon. Helldivers are able to use assist to reload as long as either the carrier or the reload weapon have the corresponding back act. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. That means that your loader can carry the supply backpack instead of making your buddy carry your backpack? If you both have the same crew weapon and the same backpacks, I wonder who will prioritize whose ammo. Probably prioritize the user of the weapon to use their ammo first. But I wonder if it'll default, like, cleanly switch over to using the other person's backpack. So you essentially get double the ammo supply. Okay, so for example, if you're blasting with the airburst rocket launcher, and both you, the shooter, and you, your loader, have the airburst rocket launcher backpack equipped, does that essentially double how much ammo you can rapid fire off? Because that would be pretty lit. More emotes, that's nothing. I don't care. Reduce, that's literally nothing. Reducing dead input on stimming. Dead input on stimming. I'll take his word for it that this is an issue, but I don't quite know what he means. There's so many other bigger problems that I can think of immediately. Like, losing a reload because you died during it or something. Or just not reloading. Look, I'd actually enjoy having to swap MG gun barrels, but that's because I'm weird and played Arma. So I'm the weirdo who actually likes the realism stuff. The problem is that Arrowhead doesn't know what realism actually is in gaming, and they don't know what Milsim actually is. Like, Arrowhead will say grunt fantasy and realism, but they fundamentally don't understand what that means in gaming. Further on, we're tackling stratagem bouncing. All you have to do is undo a change in like the first few months of the game where you made them start bouncing like crazy. Assembled a task force to prototype fixes for this issue. You go back, you look at the change logs that your development team has change logs, right? Your development team has been documenting what they've been doing. Well, fucking, you guys have been documenting this, right? You're not having to go back and blindly try and figure stuff out, you fucking imbeciles. You fucking clowns, you fucking Swedes. But just go back to the first year of the game when you broke this and look at what you did then and undo it. Hellpod steering. Go back. Roll back. Roll back. We have to go back to the... Look, if they just wiped the game out, said, sorry guys, we're starting over, and they relaunched the game to 1.0, faults and everything, I'd be happy. I just want to play the launch of the game again. The game has never been good as it was in the first few months of the game. It was so much fun. And yes, part of that is nostalgia for while everyone was still learning and no one knew the best everything. But also the game was just significantly better back then because you didn't have the Galactic War modifier. The enemy numbers weren't nerfed yet. Dude, hell diving, if you can skill your hell, if you are skilled enough to land your ass on a cliff and you want to camp up there, God bless. Let it ride. Improving enemy player traversal. What? Unless they're talking about enemies clipping through stuff. Reducing movement penalties on grass and vegetation. Okay. Weird. I don't think the penalties are that big a deal. I never really thought about them before. But all I can think of are the clipping issues with enemies. Increasing level cap to 300 for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever. Economy and it gives players to make number go burr, I guess, and it's low effort. I mean, it's harmless. I don't get it, but it's harmless. Economy and resource improvements. What? There's no economy in the game. Unless they mean how many medals you have to grind to unlock everything. But you're not buying, selling, or trading. Except for the company's store. Okay, they don't know what they're talking about. Fixes to Warbond and Superstore menus to make these. Okay, they're just cleaning it up because they have like literally dozens of Warbonds. They're just cleaning up the UI. That's good. Closed beta. No, they're not promising this again. No. They're promising closed beta testing again. No. They're funny. They're funny over in Sweden. While this is not an exhaustive list of everything we're planning, I hope it gives you some insight into what's coming up next for progression and some of the reasoning behind the path we've chosen. I can't wait to hear and read what you think and to get this into your hands. Shut up. Mikhail? Mikhail? Mikhail. Mikhail sounds right. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mr. Silly Billy. Okay. Well, that was a lot of gaslighting. Okay. That was a thing of all time. Let me reset my zoom. There we go. Ace Combat 8. Let's get a palate cleanser. Let's get a palate cleanser before we dive into the game. Ace Combat 8. I'm assuming they have the latest thing on here. Is that it? Or is this the one? That's the reveal trailer, isn't it? Do they have the new trailer here? Or did you link it in general? Here we go. Okay, you linked it in general. Uno momento. Yeah, I got it. Big screen! Wow!
Welcome, pilots.
Hi,
Ace
Pilot
Combat
Des.
8, Wings of Thieves. The long-running arcade flight shooter series known for weaving together fast-paced dogfights and cinematic narratives makes its return with a brand new entry.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoy this sneak peek into its setting and gameplay.
As long as they bring back dogfight mode, if we're good.
Ace Combat 8 immerses you in a true...
Is the Hornet going to be the new hero plane?
You will assume...
Have we had the Hornet be the hero plane before?
Take flight with complete 360-degree freedom as you soar through skies brought to life with detailed weather effects.
Calling all landing force units. Above you flies the wings of Thieves. No harm
Huh.
will come to you.
The real thrill lies in exhilarating dogfights.
I kind of like...
Combat sets itself
I kind of
apart.
like that they're having the camera float off center now. I kind of dig that. I never thought about that before, but that's pretty cool cinematic effect. It's probably only when you're holding like the Y button to focus on the enemy plane, and then the camera drifts. But that's cool. Windows 10 is mentioned on the Steam page. Yeah, look, that's going to be a thing starting this year and increasingly more frequent going forward, is that Windows 10 is rapidly being phased out. So it's just more and more people are going to be forced to upgrade to Windows 11 or increasingly. Not before, because the Hornet was only recently reached the same kind of age as F4, F-16 were before. Is the Hornet younger than the F-16? I never thought about that. Huh.
With its
Yeah, Hornet was
combat
starter to
and
mid-tier.
gameplay.
And you do realize this is an LCAC. It's a boat which I can handle better than guns.
Hold up.
LCAC. It's a boat which I can
Look at Mr. Potato Head over here.
handle better than guns.
I mean, Windows 11 is literally malware, so I can't fault you for that. But yeah.
Can this thing go any faster?
You could get a Steam Deck, maybe.
Neutralize the Fifth Fleet and their air support.
Tunnels! We're in the tunnels, boys!
All fleets are to set off immediately. Rex, what are you?
Just don't stop shooting and don't stop screaming until you're out of the tunnel.
Delta's infiltrated Delta Force.
Delta? You mean Delta?
Attention on deck.
Bro, put your iPhone down. This is a secure area.
Take your seats.
Oh yeah, the waifu.
The Ace Combat series takes place in the fictional world of Strange Reel, and its story unfolds through mission briefings and in-game operations. Strange Reel takes real-world inspired geography and blends it with fictional history, including impossible superweapons
Yeah.
and dramatic conflicts between nations.
Okay, so this isn't for the vets. This is to attract new players and investors, I guess.
The island airspace from the east. We predict they'll be flying due west to avoid the storm clouds. Joker flight will now sortie by night. Fly undercover for as long as possible. At H hours, you will enter the target airspace from the north and eliminate all Podarge units.
Portage. Wait, what?
From the north and eliminate
Podarge. What are they, French?
all Podarge units.
I don't know, that sounds French, I'm guessing.
Careful preparation before every sortie is critical to an ace pilot's survival.
Alright,
Ace Combat
bring
8
it back to the
features
upgrade tree.
a
I dig
diverse
it.
lineup of real-world fighter jets from across the globe.
East, West, through Russia.
You can
Again?
unlock additional fighter jets using MRP
For the
and
third
in-game
time?
currency earned in missions.
Honestly, I mean, it's spilled milk at this point, but before the reveal of Ace Combat 8, I was really hoping that Ace Combat 8 would be like going to space and just doing something completely different to get out of Strange Reel. Because Strange Reel has stagnated so bad. It's always Belka. It's always the same places, especially now. She's Yuktabanian. Was Yuktabanian Ace Combat 5 or Ace Combat? No, Ace Combat 4 or Ace Combat... Wait. Ace Combat 5 or Ace Combat 6? Which one had Yuktabania? Ukes are 5. Okay, it was Amerian, the not Soviets, in 6. Okay.
Consider the mission objective and your playstyle, and pick the best aircraft for the job. You also have a wide array of special weapons to choose from.
Are we getting lasers again? I didn't really enjoy the lasers. I don't know. I'm old school. I like my planes to be
Build a
planes and
fighter
not
tailored to
lasers
each
unless we're in
mission by
space.
freely combining parts to upgrade your aircraft.
Alright, bring back that. That's cool. I did really enjoy just going full speed at the expense of everything else.
Different missions call for different loadouts.
Estovakia, that's
Take
right.
note of your objectives during briefings, and carefully adjust your strategy to carve a path towards victory.
Weight is under maximum threshold. Pilot is Rex. Air traffic control to Joker 1. You are cleared for takeoff.
My big question is if I'm gonna be allowed to use my hot ass, or if they're only gonna allow it on certain thrust masters again, because they had some licensing deal with 7. That's why I got locked down.
Radar is one way to track down enemies.
Oh, that nerd
but it
Baxter.
isn't the end-all be-all. You can pinpoint.
Yeah, we got
the location of
airships
enemy
again.
aircraft
There's always
using
airships.
visual cues, such as contrails or the glint of a cockpit reflecting sunlight.
We're under attack.
So towing.
Radar range is cut short by jamming. You'll need to get closer. Also, watch the shorter lock-on distance.
Is this a sequel or a prequel to Ace Combat
Units, follow suit.
4 and 7?
Master arm switch is on.
The defining feature of the Ace Combat series.
They had
lies in
iPhones, so
face-off
probably a
with
sequel.
Massive super weapons.
Switching to
Colossal weapons, vastly larger.
We have
than any
Arsenal Bird at
fighter,
home.
Rear their heads as major threats on the battlefield.
My first airships were in Ace Combat 6, so those will always be the point of reference for me.
These enemies are anything but easy to defeat.
Tasha, watch your 6. Don't tunnel vision on the
I mean, they're pretty easy to defeat. They're not that hard. I did see that they're bringing back the hold up for your allies to nuke something from Ace Combat 6. That'd be pretty cool.
Massive super weapons outside of their target boxes.
Oh, that's cool.
Ace Combat 8.
So you're not just
introduces
wasting
a
ammo
new
all the time.
strategic
That's kinda
element
cool.
Where enemies you shoot down or destroy can trigger
Oh.
chain reactions that take out surrounding enemies.
That'll be heavily scripted or just really situational, but that'd be cool for set pieces. I'm down for that. Rebuild and retrofitted Arcbear as a mid-tier super weapon.
Bandit coming in hot. 1 unit. No, make that 4. They're flying tight.
In addition,
That music's
to some
kinda
brawling
hitting.
dogfights, Ace Combat.
Off the rip, that music is hitting a lot more than Ace Combat 7's soundtrack.
You'll face countless life or death situations and be forced to make important decisions in the heat of battle.
Kill them all!
You're not welcome in the Sotoan sky.
Hey, bitch, come.
They sure did.
We've got home court advantage, not them.
Ace Combat 0 intro.
Go head to head against enemy Ace squadrons who demonstrate advanced tactics and seamless teamwork. Put your piloting skills to the ultimate test.
Yeah. It's Ace Combat, you got aces to fight against.
Avoid incoming missiles by using chaff and flares, or pull off the occasional daring maneuver like a high G turn at the
I wonder if they're gonna have different routes, like Ace Combat 0 had. You had the mercenary, the knight, and the mid routes. Because they're porting Ace Combat 0 with this. So I wonder if that means they're gonna do something like that with 8 too.
Rest assured, you are not alone. Your trusted wingmen will always fight alongside you.
Got it. Going.
As the flight
Is that a
leader,
hurricane?
you must issue precise.
It looks like a
orders tailored
hurricane,
to the
Jesus
situation,
Christ.
Such as forward attack or cover. Survive the battlefield alongside your team.
Joker 4, Fox 2.
They really like showing off this Arsenal Bird. The Arsenal Bird at home. That.
Multiple hostiles are approaching from 12 o'clock.
That's a ship. That's a big ship. Those are big guns. Wait. Is that a land ship? That's a land ship! Wait, they stole the land ship from Project Wingman? they're, look. Look. They're out of line.
Face off against powerful
But
super weapons
good.
capable of untold
They're
destruction.
copying Project Wingman's homework.
Their relentless
Good.
onslaught. Coordinate with your allies
They can only
and
improve their
turn
game by
back.
copying Project Wingman. I don't like drones.
Yuck. Those things give me the creeps.
Deathless 3.
They should. I should have made this Ace Combat be a prequel in the 80s, man. You love Victory Gundam. Hey, Steph. Hope you're doing good.
Tactical target.
Wait, are they just bombing skyscrapers now? Are we just doing war crimes as a treat now? Hooray! Building! What? They're knocking over skyscrapers to stop the land ship. Okay, that's incredibly based. That's hilarious.
In 2029, a new conflict breaks out in Stranger between the Federation of Central Yuja and the Republic of Satoa.
Who? Literally
It's
who?
up to you to push back the Satoan incursion.
Are they
Take
the
back
latest
your
Belk in
homeland.
front?
Step into the cockpit and get ready to take flight.
Wait a second.
And get ready to take flight.
Okay, for a second I thought that was Pixies. But he doesn't have the one wing being orange. I thought that was Pixie for a moment. 10 years after 7-11 before
This
Electrosphere.
concludes our introduction.
They should have made it be a
Ace
prequel
Combat's
back in the
next dramatic
70s or
flight
80s,
shooter,
man.
Ace Combat 8, Wings of Thieves.
Bring it old school.
We look forward to seeing you in strange real skies.
Enough of these drones and lasers, man.
Fought on countless battlefields, or a rookie taking flight for the first time. Thank you for watching.
Kind of cool that we get the Hornet for the hero plane this time around. That's new. Kind of weird they're locking the F-14A, the pre-order. Yeah, that's the big reason I didn't like the drones in 7 is because they just cheated. I mean, honestly, I'm more hyped for the Ace Combat 0 port than I am for 8. I'll be real. I'm significantly more excited to play Ace Combat 0 on PC than I am 8. Like, I will enjoy 8. I know I will. They will have to go Assault Horizon for me to not enjoy it. And even then I'll probably enjoy it. But real talk, the port of Ace Combat 0 is like 10 times more hype than any new Ace Combat game. Anything else? No, that's it. I've never played 3 or 2. I think I played a little bit of 1 at some point. Where's... There it is. Helldivers! The actual thing we're here to do. Yeah, 14B and D will be the normal models, probably. Ace Combat 3 is Electrosphere, isn't it? The Cyberpunk one? That was my computer. Helldivers keeps yelling at me to update my graphics drivers, which no. I'm not going to update my NVIDIA drivers unless I have to. Because they've been slopped. Alright, Helldivers! There is, we're fighting bots today. Hooray, my beloved. There's a Hulk Surge. Asterisk, the Surge got kind of scuffed. There's not many Hulks, but it is what it is. And I feel like taking out my, I need the right armor. My chainsword build. Peak Physique. What was the other one? I don't care about being knocked prone. That's literally does nothing. I'll take this for the less weapon drag. I'll leave the helmet. The helmet's fine. Primaries. Well, actually, my throwable needs to be the smoke. Where's my smoky? Small, dense cloud. Where's the regular smoke? Arc, impact, smoke. Here we go. I'm assuming that because that's impact, that's gonna be a smaller or less lasting smoke screen, so I'll take the regular smokies. Yeah, the ultimatum. Do I want to bring that? My primary, where is it? Shotgun. Double freedom. Before I was bringing Bushwhacker for double triple freedom. Do I want to bring something that can actually let me clear stuff? Do I want to contribute to the team? Not as much as I should. Alright, I'll keep the ultimatum. No, fuck it. Taking the book. I'm taking double, triple freedom. Fuck it. It probably is, but I'm guessing the Sturm... Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. No one cares! No one cares about your dog-ass GMs! Matter Bay, here we go.
Our city burns.
Shut up.
We must rescue.
Just stop talking. Ooh. No, I saw those other two missions. I don't like those two. Here we go. Some good fucking food.
Initiating FTL jump to the Matar base system.
Matter! Oh god, the DSS is here.
Jump complete.
What?
Mission coordinates locked.
Okay. We don't have Eagle Storm or Barrage. We're safe. Okay. I was really worried for a moment. When I saw the DSS, I thought this was going to be a rip. I don't know. I need... Hold on. I need my chainsword. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the chainsword? I can't find anything in this stupid ass list. Breaching deflation, there it is. And I have what backpack should I take? Shield pack, jump pack, or nuke pack? Or supplies for more smokes and stims? But I'm gonna die a lot. Ooh, we got a Finny. Let's see. I'll take shield gen. I'll take the safety blanket. Because I'm gonna be stupid. And then I need smoke and smoke. And do I want to bring smoky pods? Where's smoky pods? Where's smoky pods? Wait. Where's smoke pods? Am I tripping? Maybe I don't have it unlocked. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'll throw an SOS beacon. Wait, is that guy going light armor? Okay. Maybe you know something I don't. I will front load this now. I'll give the statement now. This build sucks. The chainsword sucks. I live and die by my smoke grenades. But holy fuck do I love the chainsword. I don't care. Let's get that. SOS. There we go. Gimme. Kinda wish I had the jump pack already. Whatever. Alright! Be cool. More victims! Hiya! I missed. I missed! Be cool. Be cool. What the fuck? Oh, that's the jump pack Hulk. That's why I didn't have the heat sink back there. I know what I'm doing. I'm being an idiot. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
I missed.
Reporting to the front.
Where's my stuff? That way. Turn this on. Get smoked, idiot.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Yoink. Ah! Heal, heal, heal. Shield. Be cool. Ah! Did they change the chainsword? The chainsword isn't stun locking them. Ah. I might be in danger. Bang. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Oh, there we go. Or maybe it only stun locks after you do some damage to it when it revs up. I forget. I'm gonna call in supplies. Fuck it.
Calling down supply.
We need smoke. Smoke it out.
Requesting air support. Coming in hot. I'm on it. Supplies.
Er. Okay, I got one. Wait. No, I didn't, because I only have one stem. Did it bug out, or did that guy take two? West. We're going west. Climb. Mountain goat up there. We used to be a civilization. We used to be able to climb. God, fuck. I'll take the long way around. Fuck it. That's what they need to... They just need to reverse all the first year changes. So we can climb stuff again. Ooh. I don't know what I think I'm doing with this.
Orbital inbound.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Come here, boy. Ooh, that's a turret.
Calling down a sentry.
Sending in an eagle.
I maybe should have brought the eruptor. Come here, boy. Hiya! Hiya!
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Really? Get rid of your rockets, you shit! Oh, fuck you.
One step closer to mission completion.
Calling in reinforcements.
I know I'm bad at the game, but they did something to the chainsword.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Or the smokes?
Throwing grenade. More weapons.
That's not mine. Why would I touch that crap? That's not a chainsword. Wait. Ooh, 60 meters. Also, arc thrower. Anything over there? Yes. Ooh, I don't have anything for that. I'm just gonna go without. They don't want my chainsword.
Joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
1 minute. Okay.
Northwest.
Semi.
Heavy on my position.
There you got it. Hello. You have no heat sink. Oh, you don't need a heat sink. Their jetpack is as volatile as the other guys. Okay. Is that blown up already? Yes.
Calling down a support
Oh my god, get up there. Nazi stuff.
Going down a support weapon. Backpack inbound.
Need that. You want that? Oi. You ass!
Reloading.
Or oh, there's multiple. Oh boy. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Let me get behind you. Let me get behind you. Can I get behind you? Really? Killed the other guy's backpack.
Requesting orbital.
Okay, fine. Ah! Get stun locked? Get stun locked? Okay, they do get stun locked. It just takes a moment. We need to go southwest. Can I get up there, please?
West, 100 meters.
I'll join C3.
Requesting air support.
I'll join Chad.
Requesting air support.
Ooh, supplies. I'll help myself with that. A fortress of shit. I remember when fortresses were cool, new. Now they barely have anything in them, it seems like. We need more dudes. Hello. Don't mind me. Just an idiot. Hiya! Oh god, turret! I forgot about the bunker turrets. Hey, get out of here. I'm gonna priest in there. Chad, no!
Reinforcing.
Ow. Ah, their turret. Can I smoke up to the turret?
Administering freedom.
Oh yeah! Where's that turret? I'm going for it.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Where's that turret? Ow. Get out of here. Alright, where's that turret? There's that turret! Gotcha, bitch! Excuse you. Get him! There we go. Oh. Get him. Get him.
Tagging map, northwest, 300 meters.
Get him! Ow.
Dropping a pin. South, 200 meters. Calling in reinforcements.
The jump packs make it a little dangery meleeing them. Just a little dangery.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Chad, my goat!
Joining the fray.
Arr. Be cool, Chad. Arr. That was a strafing.
Reloading. Requesting sentry.
I need my stuff.
Dropping package.
Oh god, it hurt. Can my shotgun damage you? Yep. Oi. Stop it. Yoink. Yoink. Where's Chad? Chad, my goat! Okay, you know what? Ow.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Ow. Ow. Stop it. Let's see, Chad's going south. We're getting that one. Should have brought the Eruptor at least. The double triple freedom. It ain't what it used to be. Mostly because of this jetpack, guys. Everything blows up.
Sending in an eagle.
Outpost destroyed.
I see you guys. Yeah.
Northwest, far.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Where are you? My kill! Thank you, Chad. I'm just a fat fucking chud running across with no stamina. Ow. Ow! Fucking bunker turrets, man. At least they don't quite one-hit you anymore, it seems like. But goddamn. What is G2 still doing at the start? I guess he's living his best life over there. If he's kill farming, God bless. What does G2 have? Autocannon, napalm, 500, and a turret. Eh. Chad, please. I'm such a fat fucking chud.
Orbital inbound. Rear sip
I
required.
saw someone here.
Found something.
There's no one here. Ah! Sweep the legs!
Drop ship.
Outpost cleared.
Nope.
Found something. Tagging map. North. 200 meters. Sending in
He's
an
lurking.
Requesting air support.
Here comes that boy!
eagle. Found something.
Get him! Get him! Get stun locked, idiot! Right in the eye!
Tagging map. Northeast, 100 meters.
Requesting air support.
Ow! Get stun locked! Get stun locked! Go sleep! Go sleep! Go sleep! Go sleep! Go sleep! Go sleep! In the eye! Oh fuck, there's a lot. I can't see anything! Get stun locked! Get stun locked! Get stun locked! In the eye! There we go! Let's see. Ah, there we go.
Sending in an eagle.
More prey! Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Ah! Be cool. Go sleep. Go sleep. In the eye. There we go. Okay, I'm. Excuse you. Someone down here. Oh, they're gonna be dangerous. Oh, gonna be dangerous. Ah, no. I should have smoked before. Fool that I am.
Objective complete.
Doing better now that I remember how to fight the Hulks a little bit.
Down a sentry.
It's been like 6 months since I tried this build.
Position.
Hello? Dumbass? Can you reinforce dumbass? Me? Thank you. I love you, Chad. Chad, my goat.
Heavy, on my position.
Reporting to the front.
Hi, Chad. I love you.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting tac pack.
Fine. Oh. Oh, get the 4-1.
I'm on it.
I need supplies.
There we go. Weast.
Tactical asset nearby.
Yeah, I should change the Eruptor. Then I can pick off from a distance and leave Hulks and stuff that I want to melee. Hello. I don't have the confidence to charge the full group.
Mission progress logged.
We got that. Ah. Hello, Steve. I haven't used the recoilless in so long. There's so many Hulks, it seems like you'd instantly run out of ammo on it. I guess I'll go Weiss. Start moving on Jammy? Jammer. But I got 5 smokes and a prayer.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Be cool. Be cool. Get stun locked, idiot. Get stun locked. Get stun locked. Get stun locked. In the eye. In the eye. Got him. All right, we're good. That was only 1 smoke, 1 stim. I don't know if I can take on the Stompies. I don't know if this is gonna work. I can't reach in. Well, if the Hulks help me, maybe. Can I get up? Please? I got thrown up on the pinball machine there. I guess I might be able to reach the Grundle from below them. I don't know. I don't think I've really had an opportunity to fight War Striders with the chain sword before. Chad, my goat. What does he have? What's that gun? Wonder if that's one of the silenced ones from that Warbond. Oh no. I never really used that. I heard the sensor is pretty good. But I'm not a marksman rifle guy. Alright, where are we dropping?
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Got a bit of a situation here first. I don't have a chainsword. I was on autopilot, thought I had a chainsword, thought I was him. Ugh. Ooh. Ow. Don't mind me, just dumbass. Get smoked, idiots. Oh, Chad died. Gotta get away to reinforce. Ah, they got him. He didn't reload. I hit R, assumed it would reload, and then it didn't.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ah!
Reloading.
Oh, autocannon. There you go. I was helping. Hey, dumbass! I'm a bigger dumbass than you! Ooh, stuff. Almost like I planned it. Nope. Nope. Yep.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Come here. Go sleep! Ow. Alright.
Rear snip required. Engaging terminal.
There we go. It's thinking. Cogitating is cogitatoring. God bless you, Steve Rogers.
Objective critical stratagem available.
I'm gonna fuck off that way.
200 meters.
Oh yeah, there's the actual objective.
Calling in reinforcements.
Alright, where are you? Hiya! Guest unlocked? Guest unlocked? There we go. Come here. Let me do stuff to you.
Feels good. Reinforcing. Tagging map. Northeast. 100 meters.
That way. Dumbasses together strong.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
But Steve, you were the chosen one. Actually, the mission's almost done. Why do you leave? Why are War Striders even showing up on a Hulk Surge? Excuse me?
Requesting orbital.
Launching smoke screen.
Bah.
Requesting air support.
Ow. Be cool. Be cool. Hiya! Be cool. Why does the dive melee work so much better? Ow. I got curb stomp. Dive melee does way more damage, it seems like.
Deploying reinforcements.
Did I miss? No, I got him! My pistola does not do anything.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Be cool. Ow. That did not work out. Yeah, I should have brought a real primary and secondary.
Point me to the enemy. Calling in reinforcements. Calling down a support weapon. Pack inbound.
Would you just go away?
Reloading.
Main objective near your position.
Ow. Ow.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Why are we still up here? That. Where'd the Hulk go? Did the Hulk just get bored?
Dropship.
Are you dead? No. Now you're dead.
Orbital inbound.
What is going on with the AI?
Requesting orbit.
Can I reach? Not sure this is working. Get the uppies. Get the uppies. It's not holding enough to charge up into the heavy penetration. Oh, oh, oh. Nope. Oh. Okay, it just takes a minute.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
I have arrived to help do nothing. Excuse you. There you got it.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Oh yeah, it's a marksman. We still got... Nyat. I don't know if we have enough time for that. We got less than 10 minutes. If I didn't have a meme build, I might be able to contribute and help clear it. Could be worse. I could have the maxi pad.
Calling down a sentry.
Let's go that way.
300 meters.
I'm with Chad. When in doubt, go with Chad.
You have served democracy well. Extraction awaits.
Oh yeah, the thing I was trying to unlock. What was even in here? Explosion. Arr!
Orbital inbound. Sending in an eagle.
Democracy's on its way.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. That somehow worked out? I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Oh, I had a buddy with me. That turret is tweaking out. Oh, the Risk Rider.
Northeast, 100 meters.
Or Factory Risk Rider.
Not engaging. Affirmative.
I have literally nothing to deal with that. All I can do is smack at his shins with my dumbass chainsword. Why is that turret tweaking out? Alright, let's find trouble. I'm blind. Shit! Go for the legs! Whoa. No, no, no. This is fine.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Hey, there we go. I got the tweaking. Hi. Okay. Ow. 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 I got stun. What was even stun locking me down there? Because I don't think the factory starter stomps on you. It just walks on you. But it was acting like I was getting stomped on. But I was between the legs. Maybe there was rockets that were hitting me. It was coming in from behind, so I couldn't see it. I believe in Chad. He's not a waste of space like me. He's not an oxygen thief like me. I do need to leave a little bit early, because I have to drop by an office to sign a document on my way to work. My lawyer for a speeding ticket. It is what it is. I got caught! Your boy got snatched up, 81 and a 65. Oopsie poopsie. Look, in my defense, I was rocking out really hard to, Hooked on a Feeling by David Hasselhoff's version, because that's the superior version of Hooked on a Feeling, and I would die on that hill. I was just rocking out, singing along to that, flying over a hill. Then a cop snatched me up. I had no shot against him. But it's fine. I think my last speeding ticket, my first one, got dismissed. And that was like a decade ago. More than a feeling, Bastin. So this is my first real speeding ticket. Did Boston do more than feeling? Also, look, it's the fucking interstate. It was like literally 1 a.m. on the interstate. I'm driving home from work just to go to bed. Literally no one else but me and the cop on the interstate. Fuck it. Just fuck it, man. Why? Just waive the speed limit at those hours, man. Whoa, 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 okay, I'm contributing again. I gotta do stuff. Here I go, smoking again. I mean, at least he wasn't an ass about it. He was just... Part of the problem is that... Ow. That section of interstate goes through a military base, so it was an MP. So yeah, he went full tax collector. It is what it is. And objectively, I was in the wrong, so I won't hold it against him. But also, fuck it. Ow. Ah! Everything's on fire! Did someone drop an orbital napalm on extract? Well, I could have played it safe and extracted, but that's not the dumbass way. He wasn't an ass, just a drone. He was an MP, it is what it is. MP is gonna MP, military police. Although, cops in my state have been going crazy the past the summer and spring in general. Traditionally, our cops just don't give a shit on the highway and freeway and interstate. If you're like, at least speeding is fine as long as you're not being a dipshit about it. Like you're just in your lane minding your own business on cruise control. Fuck it, let it ride, you know. But I guess they're really going after those tax collections, those quotas this year. For whatever reason. Are they really waiting on me to reinforce? Or maybe they're just living their best life. Kill farming. I respect it. That's a dangerous laser to drop right there. Yeah.
Point me to the enemy. 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Hey, I actually made it because they were nice to me. I didn't deserve to extract, but they waited.
You have proven beyond doubt the mettle of the Helldivers.
It was also the fastest ticket I've ever gotten. It took like less than 5 minutes to get pulled over, get my ticket, and be on my way. Usually it's like a half hour of just sitting there. Every other time I gotten pulled over. But I mean, I guess when it's 1 a.m., he was like, he was on autopilot too, just like me. Fair enough. Super Helldive. I noticed did we only get a cape and no medals for the last major order? I only got the cape. Didn't get any medals. Whatever. Alright, that's gonna be it for today, because I gotta scooting to work a little bit early, because I gotta sign a thing for my lawyer to appear instead of me, so I can be lazy. So I can pay the $400 idiot tax. I feel like it's 50-50 my case will get dismissed anyways, because it's my first real offense. But also, fuck it. I just don't feel like dealing with it, so I'm gonna throw money at the problem. I need a cheeseburger, like a true American. No, wait, I'm gonna get Panda Express today. I yearn for the industrial grade Chinese fast food. I yearn. But tomorrow, we're gonna do, continue Vol.EX Chapter 2 again. I think we're getting close to the end of it. And then we're gonna do, Warhammer 40k Necromunda Hired Gun? Is that the name of it? I think that's the name of it. Hired Gun Necromunda? It's Necromunda or something. I should actually install that while I'm thinking about it. Let me... There we go. Me! All me. Necromunda. Hired Gun! Yeah! We're gonna play 40... This is the year of 40k in Ace Combat, apparently. So I'm gonna go on a 40k arc now. I was debating playing the original Dawn of Wars, but I just replayed those the other year. And I don't like streaming games I've replayed a bunch, because I find I don't have a lot to say. Let you take a driver school thing online for like $100 print like they showed you Mercy. Fuck that. I'll just pay $400 to the lawyer, not have to take the fucking driver school thing. Well, assuming that it works with the lawyer. I don't have to pay that too. Whatever. Lawyers know the loopholes to get your case dismissed sometimes. Hopefully. Also, yeah, not a big fan of the government. Let me speak to the people, Piccolo! Let me speak! No one's stopping you. Let me speak! No one's stopping you. God's greatest meme. Alright, but tomorrow I'll see you having at 11:30 a.m. Eastern for Blue Archive, the Necromunda. And then Saturday, I think West Pro, me and the gals, we might be playing Left 4 Dead 2. We're still figuring out what game we're gonna play. But also, big news, by Friday or Saturday, we'll be opening the Westsylvania Project Community Discord. That'll be merging all our communities together. We'll be doing that in preparation for, that was my computer doing a beep, not yours. Preparation for us starting to host monthly community event nights. So we're gonna do big collabs with all of our communities together, playing party games and stuff. Let me look at my party game list. I posted in Discord, polling people for suggestions. We got Among Us, Cheese Rolling, Crab Game, Fall Guys, Gary Small, Golf with Their Friends, Goose Goose Duck, Lethal Company, Marbles on Stream, Party Animals, Peak, Repo, RV, There Yet, SCP, Sledding Game, Stumble Guys, Ven Co-op, whatever that is. What was that? Tabletop Simulator, Team Fortress 2, Track Mania, and a few others that are not on Steam. Basically, games that have no player cap and could be modded to have no player cap. or have a very large player cap. So we can get as many people in playing with us as possible. So this will be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I think the 27th, the last Saturday of the month, that's our goal date for doing our first community night event as the group. So yeah, that'd be fun. Anyways, I'll see the Fan Gang tomorrow. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share. Because every little bit helps the little guy like me. We're so close to 500. And when I hit 500, I can apply to become a YouTube partner or whatever and get emotes. And I have fun emotes over on Twitch, but not on YouTube because YouTube is shit. Gotta get that 500. All right, have a fantastic Thursday, Fan Gang, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining, guys.